So I gave you the first approach on our previous video. The second approach, we're going to do decimals to fractions here. So the second step to the order of operations involving decimals and fractions is to begin to simplify the expression by solving the exponents, square roots, and absolute values. So let's start off here. We have 2 6/10 times 2.5 divided by 1/5 to the second power. Well, so we're going to rewrite the statement here as is our two first factors. We're going to leave them alone, and we're going to evaluate the 1/5 to the second power here. So we're going to rewrite this as 1/5 times 1/5. Well, that's going to go as 1/25. All right. So for our next rewrite statement, we're going to begin solving. We're going to take 2 6/10 and we're going to convert it into an improper fraction. So we'll write 26/10. And we did that. We have 6 occupying the 10th place value. That gives us a denominator of 10. And we just simply drop the 26 on the numerator without the decimal point. Next, let's turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. 2 times 2 gives us 4. 4 plus 1 gives us 5. Now we have a numerator of 5, and the denominator, we just simply copy it, which is 2. So 5/2. Let's clean this up here and drop down the division here. Divided by 1/25. Now we're going to begin left to right. So we're going to start with our multiplication. 26/10 times 5/2. Okay, so cross out the 2. That gives us 1. And 26 divided by 2 is 13. So replace the 26 with a 13. All right. That looks decent there. Cross out the 5. That turns into a 2. And this 10 here will turn into a... Oh, excuse me. Cross out the 5. The 5 will turn into a 1. And this 10 here will turn into a 2. Perfect. So we're left with this 10/2 times 1/1 divided by 1/25 after simplifying. And so that's generally what step 2 is, simplifying the expression. So 13/2 times 1/1 is 13/2. Okay. And now we just simply drop down 1/25. So 13/2 divided by 1/25. Let's switch the division sign into a multiplication sign and take our second fraction there and flip it and multiply by the reciprocal, which is 25/1. And we simply multiply from left to right. 13 times 25. Okay. that'll give us 325. And 2 times 1, well, 2 times 1 will give us 2. So now now we have our final answer here. Final answer is 325 over 2.